I noticed over the last few days I've been having headaches, and I thought, well, you know what? Maybe it's the pollen. We've had some beautiful weather. Things are starting to bloom, though I hear there's snow on the way. But anyway, I was blaming it on that, and then I was chatting with a friend of mine, and he's like, you drinking enough water? And I'm like, yeah. I actually have been very conscious of that, and I've been drinking my 64 ounces of water. There's 16 ounces, so I've been drinking 4 of these a day. And you know, they used to say 8-ounce glasses of water. That's what I always heard. And that would be the 64 ounces. But now I'm kind of hearing we should be drinking half our body weight in water. I don't know how true that is, but it wouldn't be 64 ounces for me. It would be, well, you know, anyway, it would be more. So, okay, maybe I wasn't getting enough water. And then he mentioned, what about your coffee? I was like, he says, you know, when you drink caffeinated beverages, you're supposed to make up for the ounces of the caffeinated beverage in water. And I hadn't done that either, but that's kind of because I thought that was pretty minimal, but it got me thinking, and maybe he's right. So I am going to challenge myself for this week to drink my 64 ounces of water plus the extra, and make up for the coffee that I have every day, because like, where am I going? I got nothing better to do, right? And see what happens. See if it keeps the headaches away, if I feel better. There's supposed to be additional benefits to drinking enough water, and we'll see where it goes. And what's the worst that could happen? I pee my pants. Okay, report from day 1. I drank a total of 76 ounces of water. I tracked it with my little chart. And it was easier than I thought it would be. I did learn that I should drink more a bit earlier in the day, as opposed to waiting to get those last ounces in at the end of the day, if you know what I mean. Though I didn't pee as much as I thought I would. And when I did, it was a little lighter. I do believe I covered enough ounces for my coffee consumption and the extra weight. I can't think of anything else to report. My headache seemed a little slighter today when I woke up than it did the day before, but I can't credit the water for that yet. It could be because it was snowing and the pollen count was down. Snowing, can you imagine? Other than that, I really don't have much more to report. I'm in day 2. I will let you know how that goes. Okay, report from day 2. It went well. It was easy again. I drank 76 ounces, coincidentally, same amount. I did drink it earlier in the day. I found that ended up being helpful at night. I felt the same. I did wake with a slight headache, still have a shadow of one right now, but I was definitely more energetic. Which brings me to, I was looking for possible added benefits of drinking enough water, and it did say things like rev your metabolism, which could lead to possible weight loss. Yeah. And it did mention things like lubricating your joints, possible improved brain function. Okay. Skin health, you know, less dryness, relieving constipation. So, all sound like good things to me. I'm in day 3. I will let you know how it goes. And till tomorrow. A report from day 3. I drank 72 ounces of water. And that went well. I feel good. I can't say anything much has changed still. I guess really need to wait and see by the end of the week if anything's been dramatic. I did change the way I do it. I was lining up 4 glasses, you know, my 4 16-ounce glasses, and then refilling to get to the right amount of ounces. And I was telling my friend about doing that. He's like, oh, gross. He said, all the dust is going to get in there because I don't know where he lives. Maybe it's a little dustier than here. But then he made me think about it. So now I'm filling up a pitcher, and I am going from the pitcher to the glasses, and every time I complete one, you know, I mark it down on my little chart, and that seems to be going well. This morning's headache was still there, almost gone, but not quite. So That's it. Only other thing is I think my ears are clearer. See, I'm reporting stuff now, but we might as well learn along the way. I think it helps with congestion. I really do. Maybe I'm giving water too much credit. Well, we shall see. Well, good morning. We are into day 6, so I'm reporting from day 5. I drank 73 ounces of water. I woke up without a headache. I'm getting kind of excited. The other thing I realized was, I don't know about you, but sometimes I get toe cramps or cramps in my calves. None of that either. Okay, excuse my attire as I am headed out to do some projects on the deck. We're almost there. The week kind of flew. See you tomorrow. Here we are, day 7. My 1 week water challenge is over. Well, it'll be over as of the end of the day today. I think it flew. I'm surprised how fast it went. COVID days have been crawling by, but I've reached the end of this challenge, and tomorrow we will review everything. I will say that this morning I again woke without a headache. Shh. And I was really happy about that. But right now I am going to head outside because it's nearly 70 degrees out, and I am going to go enjoy it. I will, of course, be wearing my mask. I did it. I completed my 1 week water challenge, and it was a success. I'm happy to report. Day 7 was another headache-free day, and I can say that out loud now. I won't jinx anything. Let's review the week. First, I want to say the fact that I know our bodies are mostly made up of water, it should have spoken volumes to me about the importance of it. My challenge definitely confirmed that for me. As far as the quantity that we should be drinking, I'm not convinced there's a one-size-fits-all. I believe it needs to be determined person by person. And there's so many factors to consider: your age, your health, are you on medication, how physically active are you? That list goes on and on as well. Perhaps the 8-ounce glasses that they traditionally suggested, or the half your weight in ounces now so commonly being suggested, maybe they're a good place to start. But I think we need to determine that ourselves by how we feel and go from there. All right, so let's go over the list of possible benefits versus what I actually got. I need my glasses for this. All right, so possible benefits that I read about or heard about, and this is just some of them. So, constipation relief, lubricating joints, lessening headaches, revving your metabolism, boosting skin health, improving brain function, congestion relief, easing cramping, weight loss, kidney health, regulating body temperature, and electrolyte balance. Possible consequences, of lack thereof, dehydration, and I have experienced some of these: dizziness, dry skin, wrinkles, bad breath, digestive issues, mood swings, just to mention a few. Drum roll, please. What did I experience? I got rid of my headaches, and I will absolutely, totally credit the water for that. It boosted my energy level for sure. I'm pretty energetic normally, but more so. And let me see. It relieved some ear congestion I was experiencing. It helped with my dry skin. That was a surprise, and I hope it continues to do so. Any help would be appreciated. The toe and calf cramping, I had none of it, but I'm not sure I can credit the water for that yet. It doesn't happen every day, so it's kind of hard to judge, but it happens frequent enough that it's an issue. And the biggest surprise of all, no constipation at all week. I know, too much information, right? Okay, so before I say goodbye, I just want to go over a couple things, actually 3. The weight loss thing. I think if we just switched out sweetened fruit juices and soda for water, that would help. And the fullness that you get from drinking water, that would help with overeating. So it kind of all just makes sense. Then I was reading something about blood pressure, and it was saying, you know, well, let's face it, our blood is mostly water, but lack thereof is making the blood thicken and possibly constricting and making your blood pressure rise. So it makes me wonder, if I increase it, would that help lower my blood pressure, which I do have an issue with. I wish I was taking it while I was doing my challenge. And the other thing was airway and the effects of being hydrated enough with asthma and allergies. I was more thinking that maybe if you're drinking the right level of water, it might help with allergies. I don't know. Anyway, maybe I will come up with something else to challenge myself with. I can't imagine what it would be, but I'm sure I can come up with something. So thank you for being with me, and cheers to the benefits of water. Ah, okay. Last water. Oh my God. But the past few. Oh no. Yeah, no. I think my. It was gross. Sorry about that. Oh my God. Yeah, and as I can. Oh my God. Yeah. And I've been staying in touch. Wow. Oh well.